What is up, dudes? Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I just had a little round against Dark Signer X just to get some of these goals out of the way. Well, my next fucking big reward is well, it is the event exclusive character, which I don't have yet. Anyway, I was leveling Kalin, but because I'm going to rank, I'm using the character I actually have the skill on I like. So yeah, we're just gonna go play some ranked and hopefully unlock the event exclusive character, because I didn't unlock her in her first 2 appearances of her event. I think it were 2. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. So we're just hopping right in. Facing Jack Atlas.
I want to earn your trust. So watch what I can do.
So I have all volumes on right now, but I might turn off
I'll set a
voice acting later.
I'll end my turn.
Just to prevent having to hear I draw for an hour straight. No guarantees that I'll keep that up.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw.
That could work. First things first, though. That face down is threatening. That waist down is threatening. Oh, that sounded stupid. That felt stupid to say.
I tribute summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
And regain 100, triggering all Bergamot's effects. Good, revive Jasmine. Don't want to. Jasmine.
Here goes.
Angelica.
I attack with my monster.
You think
I'll end my
don't
turn.
expect me to slow down? My turn.
What the fuck is his deck? I thought it was Red Eyes from the Return of Red Eyes card, but now I see Elemental Hero Woodsman.
I'll hold up my end, so I'll never let the team.
Well then, that's the first win. So I'm hoping to at least reach gold rank during the stream. No guarantee that will happen though. Like, I just realized I have Carly unlocked and all. She's unlockable and all, but what is her ace card even? She doesn't duel very often in the show, and she just relies on the fortune fairies when she does. Unless she's a dark sign, in which case she relies on the fortune ladies.
Every duel hinges on a crucial moment. I must stay focused.
I won't back down from a challenge. Let's duel.
Duel!
My turn. I set a card.
What the fuck?
I end my turn.
My turn.
Now what the fuck's up with her sound
I
quality?
draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card. What shall I do?
Now what the fuck's up with
I
the
summon
quality
from my hand,
of Taya's
I
voice
activate a field.
in this game?
I activate my monster's effect. I set a card. I no longer need to use my cursed power.
Oh well, that's another one because of surrender. This one was very quick. Let's go buy some cards. Oh, I didn't read. I should probably have read what the investigative note was about. The investigation note. Let's destroy 5 monsters. That's easy. If my opponent will, you know, actually bother dueling me. That's my condition right there for it being good. Oh cool, I'll complete the weekly missions. Anyway, I can buy 5 packs. I want the Evil Eye of Selene still. What's in here? There's more gems. Okay, make it 6 packs. There will be only 26 left after this. Oh, Hyperia, the one secret rare I didn't have yet. Evil Eye of Selene. Finally, I can reset the box and go for It's just in case. I actually do kind of want to build Evil Eyes at some point, and you know, just in case I really am going to double down on that, I wanted to get the Evil Eye out of the pack. I don't much care about Hyperia. I care about Witchcraft or Pitori, but I can get 2 in the next set. I already have 1, so it's more of a matter of I reset the box and I go again and get both probably, and then I have 3. Then I have enough, but I don't have enough Madame Vere, which is pretty darn important for Witchcrafters. And Shemitah. Shemitah is also very important. Very important! Anyway. I'm currently only doing goals that involve PvP dueling. Because that is what I said I would be doing. I mean, it is called Aroma in Ranked, not Aroma against standard duelists. An error has occurred. My signal is fine.
Which app will I play today? This one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Yeah! Let's win again today.
Uh-huh. I'm probably going to turn off voices like right now, because, well, quite frankly, half of what you will be hearing is I draw. I activate a continuous one. I activate my monster. I activate my monster effect, and I just don't care much for that. Hey, Leo. It was the one from that did the Duel Links title announcement all linked. At least just now. I know every character can do it, but
watch this. Sure, Leo. Let's see if you learned any. If I defeat you,
I believe there is a button to just. Okay, now it's completely off her a little bit. I can't even try to taunt. We're going to the garden. Oh crap, it is Super Heavy Samurai. But with the skill he used, that makes very little sense, because Remoten is good in Morphronics, and so is Powerful Dragon. They're not really designed to be outside of their own deck. I believe Remoten doing pretty much nothing except being a tuner, and Powerful Dragon just being a beat stick. Like, in Super Heavy Samurai, especially so. You know, there's something to be said for putting it in other decks. If you just run a good amount of equip spells, you can still play Power Tool. Super Heavy Samurais don't like playing spell cards at all. Like, one spell card hurts Super Heavy Samurai too much already. And now that he's not allowed to activate monster effects, he can't earn my attack to 0 with the Giga Gloves either. Which could have hit a Remoten anyway and then did nothing. This deck is, to put it simply, very haphazard. It's not going to work. Big Village. Soul Shield Duel. That's nice and all, but I actually needed to be able to summon to something so I could gain life points. If I can gain life points, I can take on the world. Oh, God dang it. Now, eventually I'll draw a garden, or bergamot, or marjoram, or blessed winds. The amount of outs I have for this is amazing. The fact that I'm not drawing them is not helping me. Okay, I got Blessed Winds. Good. All I have to do is follow the damn train. What? Why the fuck am I what the fuck am I doing quoting, referencing San Andreas? I have to follow my own train of thought, though, and not fuck it up. I'd see myself do it. That's the worst part. I'd see myself do it. I have fucked up on my last Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream as well, where I let Firespark win a single round, which is awful. And yeah, that should have never happened. I'm sorry for anyone who had to witness that. I am such a jerk. Let's put back a Soul Shield wall. Big Warajik is a big boy. He can be attack mode. Fucking flutes! I know he has another flutist, so I know this is going to fail. Not yet. Additional normal summon. Oh no. This time, because my effect gave of the timing of my effect, he couldn't shake. And end this. 3,400 damage. I would give him a nice if his deck was actually nice. Well then, successfully perform 5 summons. Let's count! And I showed like 4 monsters as well, so that's good. We're not gonna rank. Each card has power waiting to be unleashed. That's just not true. There's no power in some of these shitty cards. Oh god, I'm starting to sound like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Villain. Because I don't believe that every card is valuable. No. Go Aroma Garden and Aroma Kananga. That means this death for him. Unless his deck turns out to be really good, but probably not, because he's over 20 cards. And using Mark of the Dragon head. So just so everybody knows, the Mark of the Dragon skills are all trash tier. You put a card in your extra deck that you can just get normally, and like put cards in your main deck that you don't want there. Like, for instance, I believe it gets 2 Junk Synchrons. Junk Synchron isn't that good of a tuner. The show likes to pretend he is, though. The tuner monster, Junk Synchron. Yeah, I can do that. Level augmentation. Synchro summon for level 7. Ancient Sacred Wyvern. And then with Blessed Winds, I can revive one of my Aroma monsters. At the cost of 1,000 life points. I revive Kananga. This is for this very specific reason that I need more power. I don't need 2 attacks, of course, but... Yep, bronze rank is easy. You might notice that I barely played ranked this season. I'd say my deck is probably somewhere around level of gold or platinum rank. Don't think it's a legend rank though, sadly enough. And I got Carly. Finally! I see. I've learned there's still more to discover. Wow. The card to represent is Fortune Lady Chi. Will be super terrible. Well then. I got Carly Carmine. Now our ace card's apparently Fortune Lady Chi. Got all skills on her, and I am so happy about that. At one lucky loan from your deck to your hand, you cannot acceptable result for each Fortune Fairy monster you control. Add one unacceptable result from your graveyard to your hand. If you control fortune, a spellcaster, summon a Fortune Fairy. It's pretty good. Send 1 or 3 cards from your hand and then add an equal number of Fortune Fairies from your graveyard to your hand. Can be used in a turn in which you special summon a Fortune Fairy monster with its own effect. Play 1 Miracle Stone from your deck and face. Miracle Stone is a spell card, yet it's in face down defense mode. Okay, so what sucks is that it only says 500 attack. Normally that means that with 1 Miracle Stone you can cap out at 2500 each, which is pretty good. You're gonna need 2 just to have a decent stats. Let's check her deck. Let's see what we got here. Fortune Fairy Chi. I don't own any of the cards. Carmen's Fortune Fairies might make you worry about your luck today. When you draw this card, you can show it your opponent's special note. In addition, you special summon this monster from your hand. You can banish one other face-up monster on the field until the beginning of next turn. I see, that's where the Fortune Fairies are at. They're in the Rainbow and Gold packs. They're very necessary if you want to play. Like, Miracle Zone is 100% necessary if you want to play Fortune Fairies, because they don't have attack points of their own. Apparently there are only 4 different ones available. When your hand, if this card smashes on from your hand, you can target one set card your opponent will destroy it. Field special summon from your hand, you can target one monster you control, send to the game, and do a special summon on level 1 spellcaster from your deck. Level 2, level 4, level 6. So it only summons another Hikari. Instead of whatever the 3 or 5 are already other ones that are actually available. So I can say positively that I won't be using Fortune Fairies in the near future due to the lack of Fortune Fairies cards I have and the difficulty of obtaining them. Let's get back to the ranked duels. Welcome to whoever just joined the stream. Yeah, we'll hop into another match. At least the music is popping. Is that drowning again? Is that again drowning Mirror Force? No, it's if the defense on Sun for your opponent is 500 or less, the monster is destroyed. Okay, well I would have been safe either way with Rosemary. Okay. I'd better be safe than sorry, because that's probably a jig. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's enemy controller, probably. I can't be too sure of this, but considering you can constantly activate it, that is what my suspicion tells me. It's not treacherous, at least, because you could activate it the whole fucking time. It's also not drowning. I'll pay 1,000 life points to revive Rosemary in defense mode. Because I still need to gain life points, and then Rosemary would be swapped to accidentally swap herself to defense mode because she's forced activation, which sucks. Yeah. Now, I remember the last stream when I did Duel Links where there were a lot of people watching, a lot of people interested. And this one I'm not feeling it. I'm not. It's empty. Unless YouTube's fucking up. Which is something I should never exclude as a possibility. No, it's actually empty. Which sucks. Five tribute summons. Oh boy, the game sure hates me. Do you ever start like earning good rewards off of this? No. I guess Fortune Lady Shui, the icon in the game, that are the good rewards, which is, I'm going to be honest, not a lot. Oh, I guess the skill, if the skill was any good. Why doesn't it summon the card to my field? This is Parasite Infestation with less restrictive than Parasite Infestation, but it's also a lot worse than Parasite Infestation. Parasite Infestation would summon the Parasite and deal 1,000 damage. This just sends a card to my grave. And again, Fortune Fairies are kind of impossible for me to play right now because I don't have a Miracle Stone. Well, let's hop on in again. Oh, and now it's 0 viewers according to YouTube for a bit. I guess that was the moment I was refreshing. Win and you'll gain a rank. Ah. I set a monster, and ends my turn. Wonder what this Destiny Draw running fucker is going to do. Yes, he does run Destiny Draw. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1 that he's not. Oh crap, it's my turn. Sorry, I tend to get a little distracted when the stream is this quiet. Especially if I'm not playing a very impactful game. I thought I could get at least like 2 or 3 people watching like this, but damn. Turnout is banned. Oh, well, I guess people had better things to do today. Oh god, I just farted. That is going to smell. Oh. Nani? Nani? Where did he get such a powerful card? I won't activate gardening. We'll use the effects of Magician's Robe to summon the Dark Magician, his ever-faithful companion. He summons Egyptian tablet art, Dark Magician. That's not my. That's. I don't like that art. I'm gonna be honest. Best thing I can do is purposefully mess up. Oh, right. Forgot that would happen. Yeah, Aromas have a lot of forced activations. For better or for worse. Say hello to Dark Magician Go. I'm easily boned. I can still rebound from this. Because he isn't going to finish me in a single shot, I can use gardening. Oh. Your monster's attack doesn't double unless you're facing a dark monster. This is a fire. This is a fire monster, Yug. My ever-faithful companion, Dark Magician. So shite art. I want the real Dark Magician. Oh, I don't know what just hit me, but that didn't feel good. Perhaps I should go sit straight up again. Like, these duels are still in very easy. I don't have to try very hard. Earlier today I was actually getting challenges. Oh well. Oh well, they'll be back in no time. If I keep dueling, I'll be at the King of Games at some point, and that should be about up my league. If I'm dueling to win. Yeah. You and everyone else on the planet. I don't think anyone's like, I am going to lose. Actually, no, I've seen that. I've seen someone literally give up against me in the most comedic way. He decked himself out on his first turn. I think it was his first turn, or it might have been the second turn. And he decked himself out by continuously drawing cards. Fuck, I was like just in my head like, is that a wall of disruption in the wall of disruption? Oh yeah, definitely feeling 100%. Guess I am a little more tired than I thought. And then having to carry conversation on my own, I don't think is a very good addition on top. You know what, I'm gonna try it. I'll end it this turn with the Synchro Monster, Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Boom! Over 5,000 damage. I might get at least a silver rank if it's still completely quiet, like not a single message in chat or anything. I probably will head off. Like, no way am I going to sit here for like 2 hours and quite the silence. Now this is a Ubel strategy through and through. Too bad I'm countering it. You think your Ubel will stand a chance against my smell? Yeah, like that it will. Oh, yeah, like that it will. It will indeed, sir. Ubel, terroring card. She really should have summoning animation for at least for Ultimate Nightmare as well, but I honestly, all 3 forms, because all 3 of them are vital to her strategy. She cannot even play her fucking deck. We'll start playing something. No, it's just Cruddy, okay. That's not so mean. Oh, it's just Cruddy. Ubel, the terroring card. Okay, so here's the bad part. I don't know if I have a proper weapon. Actually, I do. I have a weapon against it. I just need to draw it. Well, draw it, it's in my extra deck. I need to summon it, summon it, summon it, summon it, summon it. I don't know, is this deck seeing a resurgence due to the new Fire King cards? Duel, the ultimate nightmare. In my ultimate form, I cannot be destroyed. Yes, you can. You can just not be destroyed by battle, which is in all your form. I'll grab that later. Now here's the thing, I actually need Rosemary. That's because there's already one in my grave, my chances are pretty low. Let's summon Jasmine to increase my odds. That and Jasmine only has 100 attack points, so she won't hurt me too much when she gets blown up by Duel. Where did you get such a rare card? Powerful move. Where have you learned this? Have you been to Duel Academy? Okay, I'm done. Okay, so for a while we're both out of moves. She needs another monster. And I need... Aroma, Rosemary. Our monster doesn't have any attack points, so, you know... That's something that gets to... Con? I'll get rid of a gardening. Garden. Duel decks definitely run trap cards. I need Blessed Winds or the other Rosemary or one of my Kanungas. That's already... I think I run 3 Blessed Winds, 2 Kanungas. That's 6 out of 8 cards that could genuinely help right now. 6 card that can turn this duel around. Allow me to kick this turbo duel into overdrive. To rev it up, to get my game on. To show him nothing but my best strategies. Now, it's a good thing I have another, because I was supposed to use my skill. Once I have Blessed Winds, there's like nothing that can I can genuinely stop this. Because I could keep reviving this thing. This thing negates monster effects. Meaning she can go straight down to hell. Vague, as Duel doesn't have a specific gender. I always forget, because in the dub it was very clearly she. Nani? It's Garunix! Okay, so it is making a resurgence because of the new support. Good to know. Aroma Garden. Thanks. Here's the thing, activating her effect would be much more effective use of her effect, but oh well. With gaining life points and all that. Now here's the thing about Bell, you only run the big bodies once each. You don't run 2 Ultimate Nightmares, you don't run 2 Terra Incarnates, because it doesn't matter for the most part. So if I just take out Terra Incarnate, she should already be pretty screwed for making a comeback. Normally she can summon from hand, deck or graveyard. That relieves one location where she can't summon from. And just to be sure. I hadn't activated the first one yet. Now this looks like a weird flex. I have not. Damn you, Sphere Koribo. Damn you! No, there's no way she's going to... Oh. Fuck, that puts them back in the deck, doesn't it? Deck or graveyard, okay. She just put all of them back into her deck. I guess she was at least prepared. Is it sent to the graveyard or banished? No, okay, that won't work. Let's go, Rosemary. The Sphere Koribo and 2 of her Yakshas.
You're dead.
Yeah, now she's officially dead. Activate the effect of Galaxy Cyclone from the graveyard to destroy Fire King Island. Fire King Island. Stand up, Bergamot. All your Fire King stuff is now gone.
Crushed underneath my boots.
And you can't activate monster effects anymore when I'm attacking. G frigging G. Approaching the silver ranks, which is good, because that's where I set the limit, and still no messages. So it's been almost an hour. It's not that I don't enjoy this game, but when I play on stream, I do several things different. I'm more focused. I don't necessarily go against the standard duels, because I think that's a bit boring to watch. And most of all, I have the in-game music on because I know it's fine for me to play that. Pretty sure that is royalty free. I don't need to bother myself with, oh shit, I am going to get copyright striked if I do this. Now, when it comes to playing alone, I have my own music on, I am chatting with friends, I'm basically goofing off the entire time. Or I'm doing it at some point in between and not for an hour straight. Because the game is fun. It's just not that kind of game where you really sit down and be like, focus. It's just not. And I don't think there's anyone out there trying to pretend that it is even. I genuinely just fucked that up. I was supposed to play gardening first. Oh well. The winds will carry me. 'Cause damn, my brain can't. Damn you! Damn you! Another magician's robe. Magician's robe! Defense mode. What? Messages on my phone. Apparently Millennium Ice Restrict is more expensive now, but I don't particularly care. I wasn't gonna buy it at the moment. Like, I especially don't play a lot of ranked on this game. Honestly, don't know why. I guess because I'm not that, like, confident in my deck yet. Like, I feel like I need a stronger deck to genuinely compete. Which is, I guess, why most of my friends won't show up to local tournaments. They get their ass handed to them hard enough by me. People keep asking for help with that one. It's kind of weird. You just do this. Done. And done. Just get some random ass cards. Card Trader rarely has good cards anyway. No, I'm genuinely saying that. Rarely. I did all the work, Yummy Ace. Let's buy one pack. And see if I can pull Madame Valley. No, I got Fairy of the Spring. I feel like at 2 Madame Fairies and Shmitas, I can at least try to play Witchcrafters. Which are going to be played on Thea Gun. Because I actually need experience on her to get some more Witchcrafters. Witchcrafter Verde, I believe. make it look like I'm relying on this rather than on merger. Seto freaking Kaiba. With the coolest gadgets and the strongest cards. Sorry, I had to. Wonder if there will ever be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged Dark Side of Dimensions. I hope so. I hope that the final season also gets adapted into the abridged universe. That was a great movie, though. Oh, because this is during the damage step, so I couldn't. Ugh. I'm going to make the stupidest card in my deck. Iron Chain Dragon. If I sent the White Stone of Ancients to the graveyard, I might actually have a little bit of a trouble on my hand. A little bit of trouble on my hand, yeah. Look at this thing. Never realized how fucking vicious it looks. I wish this was a more full archetype. Iron Chain is such a stub right now that an Iron Chain Dragon barely. Like that's probably the worst part. Iron Chain Dragon is one of the poorest fits for the Iron Chain archetype. The poorest, honestly, all of them seem poorly fitting together. One is Revival and Burn, one is Weakening and Mill, and one is Strengthening. And then you have this thing, which completely screws over any potential strategy you had with Iron Chains by banishing all of them. Not allowing to reuse use Iron Chain Repairman's effect to get them back and make a plan and start your plan all over again. Which is the only redeeming quality in Iron Chain, is that Repairman is a good revival option. Which is to say that they don't have much going for them. You thought your weak and pathetic assault wyverns could beat my Aroma deck. Well, yeah, anyway, I was on my rant about Iron Chain. It seems like they have an interesting idea. The idea being a milling archetype. It would be the first one. There's still not an archetype that I know of that revolves around milling. You know, give them some effects that, for instance, banish the cards face down if they're milled by the effect of an Iron Chain, and you can actually have a decent deck. You can have a decent milling deck, which hasn't existed in years. Actually, no, you had Mayakashi Mill, which could OTK potentially. This is as close as we've. That's as close as we ever gotten to a meta milling, or milling that just doesn't suck. Like, I'm not even joking. Milling is one of the worst interactions in the game still. It's also it is a victory method, but it's so unbearably weak that nobody is ever still winning by it. At least not on high level play. In competitive play, you don't see it. Why? It gives your opponent all the options. You just need Necrophalia to go along with it, and if they ever draw in something like Mystical Space Typhoon, which people are running again due to Mystic Mine, you know, you kind of shit out of luck. Where the fuck is the love for Iron Chain? I legit, a couple of the request thingies I filled in to get his character into the game to see if they'll actually make him. I'd be like, maybe people want to see more cards like this. I do actually. I would love to see Iron Chain be a full-fledged archetype. I want to see that. I want to know, what could they accomplish if they actually existed as an archetype? Instead of... Well, technically they are an archetype because they get connected by both Iron Chain Dragon and Iron Chain Repairman, but the other... and Poison Chain. Poison Chain is a decent milling card because it can mill up the... well, currently 6 cards in a turn, but you can't attack, which is kind of a downside. Then you have Paralysis Chain, which makes no goddamn sense. Small Burn. Oh! Oh, that is terrible! Who the fuck runs Life Point Boost Beta? Okay, Alpha. Alpha is a generic skill. I won't say it's good, but it's okay. It gives you a little extra room. You know, that's never a bad thing. But then there's Life Point Boost any higher than that. Reduces your hand. Severely limits plays. Is she playing Aroma? Oh fuck, now I can't use the Aroma cards properly because her life points are way higher than mine. Okay, here's the thing, even with Aromas, I barely feel the need to play Life Point Boost Alpha. Because this is how well it goes without. Cradle Slime Junior. Cradle Slime Junior. Hey Maluko, I don't know what that means. Welcome, Arima Kuse. Kose? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be able to pronounce that name. And look what you've done. You have allowed me to activate Aroma Gardening, and you have achieved very little for yourself. Huh. And here's the thing. You destroy Aroma Jasmine. I'll simply not care. Heck, it would even benefit me. Dang it, I wanted the chain on that. Wanted to revive Jasmine as a chain on Garden, so she would be revived and draw me in an extra card. It's high time to end this. Isn't it, duel? It's coming to an end. Not yet, I realized, cause, well... her life on Moose Beta actually saved her. Which is a miracle, it did something positive. No, really though, it's bad skill. Don't ever use Life Point Boost Beta. Or any of the other one, except Alpha. Alpha, again, is fine. Is it good? No. Is it okay? Yeah. Quite frankly, if anyone tells you it's not an okay skill, they're lying. It's an okay skill. Okay. Not good. Not great. Not awesome. Not extremely helpful. It's okay. It's there. It works. It achieves exactly what you plan to achieve, and that is stalling a little time. On getting the upper hand in terms of life points early on in the duel, so if you're playing Aroma, you get your effects a little easier. But you'd still be relying on spell cards to get all your good effects anyway, so. Except for Kananga. Kananga has the by far best. Well, I guess Rosemary as well has a very good one. Actually, not all of them have. My bad. I was like, I guess their activated effects are a lot better. Some of them are like Jasmine and Bergamot, and they have very good activated effects. However, their passive effects are still nothing to sneeze at. The extra normal summon, no monster effects when attacking, that's good. Like, honestly, all the Aroma monsters have good effects. Like, all around, but it's just their activation condition is a tad annoying. Is it really, really holds them back. I just felt like doing that. I know that was a bad idea. I'll send away the tuner monster, Aroma Seravi Angelica, to trigger my monster effects. We're on the last duel of the night, unless somebody shows up that I can understand. Well, I did technically say if somebody showed up, I meant somebody to chat with, and well, I don't think he's even still here. Then I just don't speak whatever language he's speaking. Or she, I don't know. That's how little I know of where this person is from. I can't even tell if their name. That sounds like a full name. I cannot tell if that's a man or a woman's name. This will be the end for Taya Gardner. T. Gardner's going down. Unless she has like Sphere Karibo in her hand. I synchro summon Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Wyvern, end this! Boom! I'll win! Well, I believe I get a good amount of gems. I get 50 gems for silver rank 1. I mean, I can get 2 more packs. Let's go see them. And, well, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. And don't forget to tune in live next time. So keep me going for a little longer. It really does motivate me to go on when I have people in the chat, which I really noticed during the last time I did this. Where it was very busy in chat, so I felt very much felt like, hey, this is a good stream. This is something people want to see. But when it's this quiet, literally one message in a language I don't understand, it's a very different feeling. Especially for a calmer game like this, I like to have a chat going. I thought I could have one going, but it didn't work out. Which is, of course, fully my fault. I should have these things better planned out myself. Anyway, yeah. Let's go. Two gems. And some more gems. I'm just glad I unlocked her. That's all I wanted because I didn't have. She was the only character I didn't have yet. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and see you all next time. Bye bye. I'm just waiting.